usually have a tux, especially if you're in the wedding party.
Yeah, I spent $1,500 on a weekend in, Martha's Vineyard, and I said to my college roommate, I said, make that your only wedding, because it's debilitating. It's just too much.
They can cost a lot.
When my wife and I got married, we were so broke we couldn't afford to pay attention. So we got married, and then we took our family to a Mexican restaurant. We had lunch and we said, see ya, and we were off on our honeymoon. And our honeymoon was a timeshare at my parents' timeshare condo that they had.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
And so, you know, but hey, 26 years and still going strong. So I'm hoping my daughters don't want to
I don't think there's a correlation between the size or the cost of a wedding and the success of the marriage.
No.
I think there's no correlation there.
Do you guys remember what I did?
You wore tennis shoes.
Or the Christmas tree.
I did. Exchanged the house and anchored 5 newscasts that night.
Can't believe that. Okay.
That's low key. That's low key than yours.
That's what I love about Natalie. She is as real and as low key as you can get. What you see, folks, is exactly what you get. All right, what we see is what we're getting as well with the river. As we mentioned at the top of the newscast, the flow is back up to nearly 9,100 CFS. A little surprising, and I think what's happening is we're seeing some fluctuations towards the higher side as we keep getting these rainstorms that come in. And today's rain is probably going to cause a little minor fluctuation to go back up once again. So at 2:45 this afternoon, it was 9,080 CFS. We should be going down to approximately 8,800 CFS, but these are going to be just fluctuating a little bit every time we get some rain. But the good news is that we still have a little bit of a buffer zone left in some of our reservoirs. Here's some of the latest numbers that we got. Anderson Ranch is now 89% full. Arrow Rock is 50% full. Lucky Peak 60% full. So all 3 of these, though, are up a point or 2 in the last couple of days. Cascade is going down. They're letting lots of water, so if you're wondering why the Payette River is running at 12,000 cubic feet per second, is because they're dumping water out of Cascade. Lake Lowell is at 97%, and Owyhee is right there at the tippy top at 99% full. Time-lapse video shows the storm system that started rolling into the area today. It generated, of course, the shower activity. It was delayed by a couple of hours, but for the most part, we got a little batch of showers this morning, then the bigger wave that moved through this afternoon. It's now affecting the Stanley area. And you can see there's that bigger wave that hit us earlier this afternoon, already racing off to the east of the Magic Valley. But notice what's happening out here to the west. So here we are in Boise. There's the I-84. Additional showers are developing out here over Malheur County, and some of these showers will move in, and they have the potential of generating maybe a touch of lightning depending on how much sunshine we get that hits the ground. So weather headlines are looking like this. Showers, for the most part, will be tapering off after about midnight. But still tomorrow, we'll be dealing with some unsettled weather. So some spotty showers in the forecast tomorrow. It's going to be breezy. It is going to be cool tomorrow. Then partly cloudy skies on Friday. Nice and warmer weather is expected on Saturday going into Sunday. There you can see the satellite imagery. This storm is not only affecting us, it's going all the way down into the Great Basin and affecting northern and central Utah. And eventually this river of air that's out here is going to be pushed northward as high pressure builds in. In fact, some of the computer models are indicating that we could see a significant dry spell moving into the area next week. And if we get that, we could start seeing much warmer temperature readings. So around midnight tonight, still hit and miss pockets of showers, but for the most part, the Treasure Valley begins to dry out. Right around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, there you can see a little scattering of mountain showers, but notice how the atmosphere wants to be just a touch unsettled. So not as wet tomorrow as it was today, but some of these little hit and miss pockets of rain will be coming in on this northwesterly flow, on again, off again, through the day tomorrow before the drier weather really starts to move in here on Friday. So here's the forecast then. As we look at the Treasure Valley outlook, notice temperatures tomorrow, low 50s. Where should we be this time of the year? We should be 65 degrees. On Friday, let's go partly cloudy and 55. Saturday, sunny and 61. I'm looking forward to Saturday. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy skies, 64. But what happens here on Tuesday, 65? Look at what happens on Wednesday, sunny and 70 degrees. We could see a nice big area of high pressure building in. That'll be delightful. It'll shut off the moisture capability, but it could cause warm temperatures, could cause the river flows to start rising. In the mountains, we'll see occasional snow showers on again, off again. through Friday with drier conditions expected this weekend.
But you said it earlier, as we get later into spring, we're going to see these bounce up in
Big
temperatures.
bounce up. Yeah, record highs this time of the year are mid-90s. We don't want to see record high temperatures in the month of May.
Fortunately, 70 is nowhere close to 90.
Nowhere near, but it's a trend that it's going up.
Yeah. Okay.